I didn't know. I never noticed the funny Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube man had a Twitch. This is a good day. Godspeed, man. Why, thank you, anonymous Derpington. I don't think I'm funny, but I am the Yu-Gi-Oh man. Dude, I wish I was funny. Do you guys want to hear a joke? I have an excellent joke for streams just like this. Yes, yes. Oh, you guys want to hear the joke? Okay, here's the joke. One day, a guy's walking down the street, and he notices a man with an orange head. So he goes up to the guy. He's like, "Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry if I'm being rude, but I can't help but notice that you have an orange head. May I ask why you have an orange head?" And he says, "Yeah, sure. So one day I was stuck on a deserted island and I found a lamp. And I rubbed the lamp and a genie came out, and the genie told me you have 3 wishes. So for my first wish, I wished for $1 million. And he gave it to me. And he's like, oh, he made sure it was all invested into my various bank accounts. All the money was completely legit. I didn't have to worry about any kind of downside to it. And I was like, wow, a monkey paw free wish. This is amazing. And so for his next wish, he's like, okay, I wish for beautiful wife. And he's like, okay. And for the next wish, he had to be teleported off of the island. And then he was in the middle of the thing, and he ran into a girl at a coffee shop after he got teleported back to town. And he meets her, and he talks to her, and they really get to know each other, and they hit it off. They have a lot in common. They have great chemistry, and they get married, and it's all great. And so he's like, okay, wow, that worked out. He's like, so that was my first 2 wishes. And the guy's like, okay, so what happened with your 3rd wish? He goes, well, for my 3rd wish, I wished for an orange head. Don't quit your day job. What? You don't get the joke? He wished for an orange head. That's why he had an orange head. Reminds me of the comment. That was so bad, made me laugh. I hate it. So, for those of you who don't get the context of the joke, basically, sometimes in jokes where people are getting wishes, the jokes get monkey pawed, where something unexpected happens when they wish for it. However, the joke specifically says that no monkey paw shenanigans happen with the first 2 wishes. That way you think, how did this guy get an orange head? That doesn't make any sense. What happens with his 3rd wish? What could he possibly have done in order to get a monkey paw scenario where he gets an orange head? Turns out he just wished for an orange head. Which is ridiculous, because nobody would do that. That's the joke. You got jebaited. It's an anti-meta joke. It's an anti-joke, not anti-meta, anti-joke. I'm sorry I ruined the joke by explaining it. Hey, it's Peter Griffin, here to explain the joke. You guys want to hear the pink ping pong ball joke? So, here's the pink ping pong ball joke. I'll tell it real quick. So, one day, a boy goes up to his dad. A dad goes up to his boy. He's like, son, my boy, my beautiful boy, you are going to be turning 16 this year. What would you like for your birthday? You know, I am very rich and I own many companies. I can buy you whatever you want. Anything in this world. Do you want a car? Do you want an expensive watch? Do you want a game station? He's like, oh, Dad, what I want more in this entire world is just one pink ping pong ball. And the dad's like, okay, kind of weird. So he got him a car anyway. And he also bought him the one ping pong ball, and the boy was so happy. He's like, thanks, Dad, this is all I've ever wanted. And he took it into his room, and the ping pong ball was never seen again. On his next birthday, his dad asked him the same thing. He's like, so, what do you want for your birthday this year? And he goes, oh, I already have everything I could possibly want. He's like, nonsense, what do you want? Anything and I'll give it to you. He's like, well, what I would really like is a carton of pink ping pong balls. The dad's like, okay, sure, if you say so. So he buys him a carton of pink ping pong balls. And he takes it into his room, and not a single pink ping pong ball is seen again. And then on his next birthday, for his 18th birthday, he's like, you're gonna be a man this year, my boy. What do you want for your birthday? And he's like, well, I want a box of pink ping pong balls. And he's like, seriously? He's like, yes, I wanted more than anything in the world. All right. So he goes, he buys him a box of pink ping pong balls. He takes it in his room, and not a single ball is seen ever again. And then on his next day, he's away in college. He's like, my boy, I haven't seen you in a year. You're 19 now. What do you want for your birthday? He goes, well, Dad, if you can give me anything in the world, I would really enjoy a boat full of pink ping pong balls. He's like, okay, sure, I can do that. So he gets him a huge boat just full of pink ping pong balls. And then he spends the night in there, and the next day, not a single pink ping pong ball is seen. And then on his 20th birthday, he goes over to him, he's like, boy, what do you want for your 20th birthday? You're almost 21. He goes, well, what I want more than anything is a factory full of pink ping pong balls. And by this time, the man had already caught on, so he had already bought stock in all the pink ping pong ball factories, so he could easily get him a factory full of pink ping pong balls. So he leaves them into the factory, and he spends the night there. The next day, there's not a single pink ping pong ball left. So on his 21st birthday, while he's out for a drive, he accidentally gets into a car crash. And he's in the hospital, and he's in bad condition. And he goes to meet his son. He's like, son, my boy, my beautiful boy, man of my love, tell me, is there anything I can do to help you ease your pain? He's like, Dad, if you could just get me a carton of 6 pink ping pong balls, that would bring me all the joy in the world. And he says, but if I do this, you're gonna have to tell me what you've been doing with the pink ping pong balls all these years. He goes, okay, Dad, but you have to bring me the balls first. He's like, okay. So he goes out and gets a 6-pack and he brings it to his son. Overnight, he leaves it with him. He's super happy and he comes back the next day and not a single pink ping pong ball is left. He's like, okay, son, now that I've given him to you, you have to tell me, what have you been doing with the pink ping pong balls all these years? And he says, well, Dad, and then he dies. It's a sad end, unfortunately. Can I get a refund? Why must my laughter be painful? Boo. Don't boo me. That joke is amazing. I think you'll always getting revenge for chat on Saturday for trolling everyone here. Maybe. Can I report the channel for emotional damage? Don't you get the joke? Oh, you guys probably don't get the joke. We need Peter Griffin to explain the joke.
Hi, I'm Peter Griffin.